So most of you guys know who I am. I'm partly a leader here at Youth. I help with childcare, the food, and a lot of other things. Today I'm going to speak on grief. When Stephanie asked me to speak with her on grief, I jumped at the opportunity, but then I started to lose confidence. Fear and doubt crept in. I forgot that there is always hope. Even in the dark times, God is always with me. Today we are gathered to learn ways we can cope with grief. I want to talk about remembering our loved ones who have passed from sickness or addiction, some from accidents and others from natural causes. So 2 Corinthians 1:3-4. The Father of mercies and God of all comfort, who comforts us in all our affliction. God is telling us no matter what, He will comfort us. He knows our pain. He knows what we are going through. We also need to remember Psalms 9:9. The Lord is a stronghold in times of trouble. Yes, my friends, He is our stronghold. Grief is hard. It comes in waves. Sometimes those waves feel like tidal waves, and that's normal. You are not alone. Please don't ever feel like you are alone. We have one true friend who is always there for us. Jesus says He will never leave us nor forsake us. In my life, I have experienced a lot of loss. From a young age, I remember people passing away. By the time I was 10, I had already lost several family members in a short period of time. I also went through experience as a child that no one that young should have gone through. When I was 16, I lost my uncle to suicide, and it affected me deeply. As I got older, the losses continued. In my 20s, I lost family members in a tragic car accident, and over the years, I've had to say goodbye to many more loved ones. I also experienced a very traumatic event at work that still affects me to this day. Loud noises or anything that sounds like a gun can bring those memories back. And it's something I still work through. Later, I lost my cousin to an overdose after he had been clean for 5 years. That was incredibly hard to understand. Grief shows up even now, and I've had to learn something important. It's okay to not be okay. There's nothing wrong with you because you're of grief or the emotion that comes with it. If you are suffering through grief, you are not alone. If you don't feel like talking to someone about it, you can always talk to God. He is there and He is ready for you. And if you are not a believer, He is still waiting for you. He is merciful, full of grace and forgiveness, with His arms wide open. As we walk through life, we will face trials and tribulations. Grief is a part of that journey. How we walk through it, it is part of our growth. And when we come through those trials, we are stronger. So remember to reach out to God. He is there waiting for you to call on Him. As I close, let me say a prayer. Father, I lift everyone up to you today. I pray for eyes to be open to what you want them to see, ears open to hear your still small voice, hearts open and ready to receive what you want them to learn, hands and feet ready to do your work. Clothe them in the full armor of God so they are equipped for their daily battles. I pray for peace, understanding, comfort, and healing for the families who have lost loved ones. I pray that they turn to you instead of running away. Father, you know it took me a long time to come back, and I ask for your forgiveness. If there is anyone here who feels lost, I pray that they come to you. I pray all of this in your holy and precious name. Amen. Thanks for listening. I pray after today, you know that you are not alone. There are people and resources out there. Don't be afraid to seek help. Here is something that God showed me. Grief. The G is God. R, really. I, is. The E is effortlessly. And F is faithful. God really is effortlessly faithful. So here's Stephanie.